Zelensky Bad news. The reasons Putin wants to arm the Russian National Guard with heavy weapons are laid out by British intelligence. Putin's decision to arm the Rogvardia, the Russian National Guard, with heavy weapons suggests he may consider them a key security institution for his regime. According to European Pravda, citing a UK Defence Intelligence review of the conflict between Russia and Ukraine from August 8, Rogvardia, led by Putin's former bodyguard Viktor Zolotov, has about 200,000 personnel and has existed in its current form since 2016. After a month-long mutiny by the Wagner PMC, Vladimir Putin on August 4 signed a law allowing the provision of heavy weapons to Rogvardia. Despite Zolotov's claim that this structure performed excellently during the mutiny, UK Defence Intelligence emphasises that there is no evidence that Rogvardia took any effective action against Wagner, despite the fact that this is precisely the type of internal security threat that the organisation was created to respond to. The review states, the Kremlin appears to be doubling down on resourcing Rogvardia as one of the key organizations to ensure regime security, with Zolotov having previously suggested that heavy equipment should include artillery and attack helicopters. If you want the latest news on the conflict in Ukraine, look no further than Ukrainska Pravda. Join our Patreon and show your support by following us on Twitter. The UK Defence Ministry reported on August 8 that the Kremlin is doubling down on providing heavy equipment to the Rogvardia, the Russian National Guard, because it views the force as a key organization for ensuring regime security. A bill authorizing the arming of Rogvardia with sophisticated weaponry was signed into law by Russian President Vladimir Putin on August 4. The update states that former Putin bodyguard and Rogvardia director Viktor Zolotov has advocated for the use of artillery and attack helicopters by the force. It was reported by Zolotov that Rogvardia did excellently during the June 23–24 Wagner Group mutiny against the Russian government. After failing to reach Moscow, Wagner leader Yevgeny Prigozhin and his troops reportedly made arrangements with Belarusian dictator Alexander Lukashenko to settle there. Despite being exactly the sort of internal security threat the force was set up to control, UK intelligence believes there is no evidence that Rogvardia carried out any effective action to suppress the armed rebellion. Putin met with Zolotov and other high-ranking security officials on June 26 after the crisis, as per Dmitry Peskov, Putin's spokesman. Rogvardia is a branch of the Russian military that was established in 2016 by presidential decree but operates independently. The British Defence Ministry estimates that there are up to 200,000 active service members. As the number of attacks on Crimea rises, Russia's logistics are disrupted and its southern defences are threatened. We've been working diligently to provide you with impartial, in-the-know coverage of events in Ukraine. The Kyiv Independent needs your help.